Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the free newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. And you can also book a personal reading with me there, sign up for the missing person consultation. You can also go to the section called the Learning Center. That's where you're going to go ahead and see my 16-week manifestation masterclass. That's going to be coming out June 1st. Registration will start in about 2 weeks, but I will let everybody know when that happens. I'm going to post a separate video for that. Also, over the summer, I'm going to upload my online tarot masterclass. I teach it live right now in March, which was sold out and it was full. It was wonderful. I got to teach it like a graduate level class because everybody showed up ready to learn. And then I also teach it in October. So because we're in different time zones and everyone has different schedules, I've been asked to go ahead and upload it so people can take it whenever they want. So that is coming out over the summer though. The 16-week Manifestation Masterclass is coming out literally on June 1st. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely sign up for the newsletter. You'll be the first to know. Okay, what else to tell you? I also do private lessons. I do one-on-one tarot, manifestation, and raise your vibration if you're having an issue with that. So definitely look on my website. You can go ahead and book an appointment. And then I have an affiliate section called Alison's Picks. And I have two wonderful products that I use myself and that I have up there. I have them up there because they also ship internationally because we have clients, or I have clients all over the world. So the first one is Skin Like Butter. And you know what? I have to show you this because this came in today's mail. So I'll show you in just a second. I ordered some soaps also. So it's 40% off your first order. I don't get anything free. I pay for it myself also, and it's absolutely worth it. She makes everything per order, and especially the soaps. 2 weeks to cure. So I was waiting for this to come in. Let me show you the scents. Champagne and peony. And look at this. There's so much class on these. She even puts a rhinestone on there. Look at this, the presentation. I love her. I love her products. They're phenomenal. They're highly ethically sourced. I mean, it's just, they're so lovely. She's got body butters. She's got soaps. She also has like a perfume cologne. She's got some scrubs. These are for men and women. There's some that are neutral and there's some that are specifically for men. Take a look at the different scents. Oh my God, they're lovely. 175 scents. There's something there that you would love, and they make excellent gifts. They come wrapped. Even the body butters are wrapped. So I'm just going to show you. Here's coconut, lemon verbena. We have red rose, neroli blossom, yum. I have this body butter also. Same thing for the red rose. Although I have to say I'm actually a white rose person because there is a difference. I like the lighter scent. The red rose is, oh, it's so yummy and it's heavy. I like the lighter scent. Hence you'll see like the different scents I get. Champagne and peony. Oh my God, you can't beat this. Anyways, I just wanted to show that to you since it did come today because I'm going to open up the bags. So I just wanted you to see how it comes. So all the air signs got to see it today. All right. So definitely check that out. I also have another affiliate on there, which is Rogers Hood Apothecary. And I just interviewed the founder, Mrs. Kim Rogers, about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago now. And we talked about her parasite cleanse, her mold cleanse. She has a lymphatic cleanse that's coming out in May of this year, 2025. I'm going to be taking that also. And you want to know why. I'm doing the parasite cleanse right now, and I guess the parasites also release mold. Ew. So you kind of want to do like this full sweep of the body. You can take the lymphatic cleanse the same time you do the parasite cleanse, or the mold cleanse. I think you can take the lymphatic at the same time the mold, but watch the video. She'll discuss that. And then we also talk about fulvic soaks. You can take the fulvic drops. I don't think she sells that. I personally take that separately. I've been doing that for a while, but to take a fulvic soak and see what comes out of your skin, okay, that's next level. That's something you really want to do. And especially when you're doing these cleanses, you want that stuff to leach out of your body so that you're purging it. That's what you're doing with the cleanse. You're literally purging your body, and your skin is the biggest organ. Anyways, her products are phenomenal. I'll probably be doing them for several months. You do 30 days on, 7 days off, 30 days on, 7 days off. So take a look at that. Watch the video. You'll get all the information there. Go through the affiliate link to her website. Again, the link is in the description below. It's also my website. And she's got all kinds of free information up there, all these free ebooks, and it's just a wealth of knowledge and information. So definitely check that out. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right, Aquarius. What does the universe want to tell you today? Oh, beautiful. We've got the Forest Lord, which is the Emperor. We've got the World card. We've got the Moon card. We've got the Devil card. All these major arcanas. Okay, here we go. 3 of Swords. We've got 3 of Pentacles. For your opportunity, the 6 of Pentacles. For your challenge, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, wow. I thought we were going to have all major arcanas there for a minute. All right. So let's go ahead and look at your energy first. In your recent past, we've got the Emperor. This is you being a boss, stepping into this position of owning it. This is that beautiful divine masculine energy. He is all 4 kings put together. Now, the queens have an inward view where they look inside, a lot of intuition. Well, the kings have an outward view. So they look out on the realm. And that's what this king is doing. And he is owning this position. He's very grounded, stable, secure, very intellectual. He's tapped into his emotions, his intuitions. He has everything that the other kings have, and he's willing to take action. He's bold, he's courageous, right? He has everything that's coming in. This tells me that you're in a leadership position and you're owning your life. You've really embraced it. The decisions you've made, right or wrong, you're just owning your life, and it's a beautiful energy. I'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your present energy is the world. You're really at this stage where it's a culmination of everything that you've gone through in your life up to this point. This is the culmination of a chapter in your life. You're either making a path yourself or you're taking this one that has already been traveled. Either way, this is you going into this transitionary period, taking all your knowledge and your wisdom and your life lessons, going out into the world and how you see your place in it. Then you transition into the first card in the major arcana, which is the 0, the Fool. This is the 21. You go back to the 0 card, which is the Fool, and you begin a new chapter again. But hopefully you're taking that knowledge and that wisdom with you. Then in your near future, we've got the Moon card. This is telling me that you might have some illusions coming in. So this is about you really wanting to get some clarity coming in because there might be things that you don't see coming. I don't really feel like an energy of fear coming off of this. I feel like it's more that things might be hidden from you. So let's get some clarifiers and get more energy on that. Actually, let me do a quick shuffle. Yeah, beautiful energy coming in for you. All right. We've got the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so in your recent past, like I said, this is you owning it. Male or female, it doesn't matter. That's you owning it, your life. And this is you being clarified by the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. This is your idealized life. I love it. This is happy, joyful family. These are people are choosing to be happy. Here you're owning your life, and this is you choosing to be happy. So you've chosen this path, right? You're owning this path. If you're not there yet, you're on your way. You're embracing this. This is your idealized version of what happiness is for you. This tells me that you're self-reliant, you're independent, and you're laser-focused. You really want to have these achievements coming in, whether it's going to be career, whether it's going to be friends, family, so different relationships, housing. This is going to be your health, your finances, whatever it is that you're working on, and it doesn't have to be limited to just one. This is you with that laser focus really making it happen. This is that lady of luxury. Now, you know, here we've got this 10 of Cups with a 9 of Pentacles, and that's telling me that you really have your eye on the prize and you're really going for it. That's your recent past. When we get to your present energy, not only are you going for it, you're at the culmination of everything. So you're kind of at the pinnacle of where you're at in this chapter of your life. And it's being clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. This is your energy. This is about taking action. I feel that you're surrounded by some drama right now. This is the card of strife. So I feel like there's some things going on in your life that are making it a little difficult for you right now. So that could be people, places, things. It could be, you know, planning for work, and then some things come up and they get in the way. But really, I feel like it's a lot of people that are coming in. We also have the 10 of Wands. This is you looking at your energy and how you're spending it. I feel for some of you, you're pushed to the limit and you might be burning yourself out. So here you go, and we're looking at drama around you, and you might be burned out. Maybe you're participating in the drama and it's taking up too much of your energy. So take a look at where you're spending your time, effort, and energy, and maybe even finances, and maybe you need to dial it back. So for an example, this is a 10 of Wands. Maybe you dial it back to the 6 or the 7. And maybe you delegate and you give some of these wands away, or maybe you put some on the back burner and you work on your 6 or 7. And when you complete one or delegate some of those at a certain point, then you can bring some from the back burner forward. It's about you really looking at your energy to see what you can realistically handle without overtaxing your system. That's your present energy. Because for me, when that card comes up and we're looking at your energy, the next stage is your body makes itself sick. You get the flu, you get a cold, and then guess what? You are literally forced to take a time out. You're in bed, you then have to delegate, you know, and then other people have to do your tasks because you're trying to recover. So it's that kind of energy. So look at where your energy is. Then in your your near future, it's the moon energy. And I really feel like there's something that you're not seeing. There's some type of an illusion there. And here we have the Queen of Truth coming in. So she's going to help you get this clarity. So the 2 cards, the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So this queen, her head is above the clouds because here she just got clarity. So this tells me that you are coming into this point where you're able to get clarity on something moving forward into the future, and her back is to her past. This is very transformative for her, the information that she's about to receive. She doesn't stand or tolerate for any BS whatsoever. Clarity is key. She's looking for truth. It's the Queen of Evaluation. She uses her intuition and her intellect to feel into things. Then with this 5 of Swords, this is really telling me that, you know, maybe people said some really hurtful things to you. Swords are thoughts, words, they're ideas. It's also, swords represent truth usually and communication. So for me with this 5 though, this is talking about these words might have created obstacles for you. Maybe somebody said something to you that was really hurtful and it's stuck and you haven't been able to shake it. It's that kind of energy that's created an obstacle for you. So that might be part of your time of evaluation for truth, to see what that is and maybe to release that. It's not serving you anywhere anymore. Just release it, because I think it's creating some type of obstacle. I know it might be easier said than done, but that's the energy that's coming up in the cards. All right, that is your current energy, Aquarius. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We've got the Devil card. It's the liar in this deck, the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is that Capricorn energy, but what's coming through today is this type of toxicity. So I think there's some toxicity in your life that you're going to be releasing. I do feel that it might be something that's tied to that illusion. Maybe it's a person that is literally a liar, and that, you know, you were believing them for a while, or you see through them, or maybe even you were the person that was lying for a little bit and you caught yourself doing it, and it's you stopping that behavior. Whatever it is, it's you releasing some type of toxicity, whether it's a person, place, thing, idea. Maybe it's the words that you choose, how you describe yourself, the world around you, the environment. But this is you releasing some type of toxicity in your life. and you benefit tremendously from it. We also have the Three of Swords. So this is the card of loss, of heartache. This tells me that it's a good opportunity right now for you to heal your heart. So traditionally, this is a red heart with three swords coming in it. This is an opportunity for you to pull a sword out and heal that wound. These are deep wounds that I feel like you've experienced. And this is an excellent time that you benefit from it, especially with this new full moon coming. I think you benefit from manifesting healing coming in for yourself. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is really talking about camaraderie and teamwork and everybody enjoying their particular role. Everyone has their role to participate in this, and I think that you benefit from this. I think you benefit from quality, strong friendships and relationships. This can also be the card of marriage and strong foundations. So if you are looking for a committed relationship, this is also a really good time for you. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the Tower, the Five of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so with this Devil energy, the Liar card, releasing that type of toxicity, it's being clarified by the Tower and the Five of Cups. You are really doing some release work. So the Tower is you being brought back down to your reality. Again, there's something about you not seeing something. There's some type of an illusion that you're caught up in and you can't see it for what it actually is. This is going to bring you back down to your foundation, and hopefully that brings some clarity for you. So this is the universe stepping in to release what no longer serves you. And here we are talking about toxicity. So maybe there's some type of toxicity that you can't see and some release is coming in for you. It might not be pleasant, but it'll feel good afterwards when you can have it behind you when you're looking at it through the rearview mirror. We also have the card of loss and bereavement. So there's something that you're grieving with your emotions because it's the Five of Cups. So you're looking at emotions, love, connection to source. This is a connection to your intuition also. But he is grieving the loss of these three cups. So if he realizes, this could be a death of a loved one, by the way, divorce, it's that kind of energy, that if you drop this cloak, you'll realize that you still have two standing and you can start building your cups up again. So it becomes the card from loss to gratitude. So look at what you can be grateful for and start shifting your energy to really have an impact on your life, because the Tower moment's coming and that might not be pleasant, but you're releasing a lot of toxicity that's either in you or around you, things that are not benefiting you. Then we've got this Three of Swords, again, healing your own heart. And it's being clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. So this Knight of Swords, again, swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. He's bringing a lot of truth. He's bringing you the clarity that you need, and he's coming in really fast. So that tells me that really the clouds are going to break. Same thing for the Queen, right? Her head is above the clouds. So this is coming in very quickly. I think you're going to see something for what it is, and he's bringing you a lot of truth. He's looking for answers. He's on a mission. He wants to bring you that truth. This is you then leaving. This is you getting that truth, and you're going for your ninth cup. That's what's missing right here. You're going to pursue your passion. You are literally walking away from what you have to get to the 9 and then the 10 of cups. You have the 10 of cups in your recent past energy as a clarifier. So that really is something that's really important for you to have, this emotional happiness, choosing to be happy. So even though you have so many right now, you're not exactly where you want to be, and you're willing to risk it all to move on to the 9th and the 10th cup. So I think that that's part of you pulling the swords out of your heart and healing that aspect of yourself. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, and that's being clarified by two court cards. We've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So he's all about still waters run deep. He's all about getting in touch with your intuition, with your emotions, with your heart, and choosing to make decisions from your heart. Not without your intellect, but he's a very mature king, and he's able to tap in, and he knows at this stage in life he really wants to follow his heart when he makes decisions, because that's going to guide him. And he's the most intuitive of all the kings. So he's really tapped into that, and there's something about you using that to make decisions for yourself. Then we have this Queen of Wands, and she is bold, courageous, she's charismatic, she uses her charm to get what it is that she wants in a positive way. And she doesn't have any fear. She is literally following her, I would say she's following her passion with a lot of enthusiasm, right? A lot of creativity, and she's really able to make things happen. She's all about self-actualization, and that's something that's coming in for you, Aquarius. It's revolving around this Three of Pentacles, so about strong foundations, strong relationships, working together with other people, that it really behooves you to do that right now. That's part of your self-actualization. So finding your tribe, right? Finding people that are in the same vibration with you. All right, that is your guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Six of Pentacles. This is saying tender care is at hand. Be open to receive. She is being blanketed with love and she's not even aware of it. This could also be spirit, your spirit guides, your guardian angels coming in and protecting you, and you're not even aware of it. You can't see it. So that's something that's definitely coming in for you in your opportunity. Your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. So that was the Six of Pentacles. Now here's the Five. You're in survival mode. This is the card of lack. So you feel like there's something that's missing from your life right now. They're in survival mode, that they are missing gifts and blessings from the universe. You see these magical strawberries that would lead them back to this cottage where there's light, there's food, shelter, water, maybe a car to take them to town. They can't even see it because they're in fear mode. They're in survival, focusing on lack. So when fear mode, your aperture is so small. Food, water, shelter. When you're in a loving vibration, which would be the opposite, everything is wide open. Your heart is open. The birds are singing, you know, the sky is dancing. Everything is happy and beautiful. But this is in your challenge position. So it's a challenge for you to get out of this energy right now. So that tells me that maybe you're feeling a little sorry for yourself. Maybe you're not seeing a path out because depending on where you're at in this reading, maybe you still have some obscurity and you're not able to see things quite yet. You know, the fog hasn't cleared yet, and so you feel left out in the cold. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe, and the Devil card. So the Devil is here twice. There's something about toxicity that's going on in this reading, because the fact that it's shown up twice, Spirit is saying, if you didn't hear me the first time, I'm making it clear. I want you to hear it again. And I'll get into that in just a second. Let me pull the other clarifiers. And the same thing for this card. It's about really healing your heart. This is what I was saying, the Three of Swords. Let me just show it to you right now. Same card, different deck. Okay, this is about you healing, pulling a sword out and healing a wound. But let me pull the last clarifier, and it's the Two of Swords. Okay, so let's start with your opportunity with that Six of Pentacles. This tender care is at hand. You having this kind of protection, whether you're aware of it or not. And that is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, literally a gift and blessing from the universe, a new beginning, and the Devil card. So the Devil is here twice. It is the Liar card in this deck. Okay? So that is telling me that you do have a lot of toxicity around you, in you maybe. Maybe there's something that you're working through right now. Maybe it's anger or anything like that. You know, because we're human, right? You're going to have everything. You have the light and the shadow, but there's some type of toxicity that you're working through right now. You're being protected, but it's still something you need to work through. You also have a new beginning with this Ace, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning. So all the seeds that you've been planting are going to start to come to fruition. It's going to allow you to walk down this path and go through that portal and start a new chapter of your life. So Pentacles, we're looking at relationships, platonic. We're looking at romantic, pets, right? Friends, family, anything like that. We're looking at career, work. We're looking at your health, your finances, moving, travel. We're looking at location, housing. We're looking at everything in the 3D. You have a new opportunity coming in. So that tells me that you're going away from the toxicity. You have a choice. You can either stay in this toxic environment or you can have this new beginning. The choice is yours. That is your opportunity. Your challenge is to get out of the card of lack. And that card of lack is being clarified by the Three of Swords, the card of loss, and the Two of Swords. So this is you really taking a moment to tap into your intuition. But let's start with this 3. Now, like I said, it's here twice for you. Same card, different deck. So this is really a time of healing for you, but it's in your challenge position. So when you feel like you're lacking something, you're missing something, maybe something hasn't turned out the way you wanted it to, maybe there was a big obstacle or a hiccup that got in the way, maybe, whatever the issue is, it's put you in survival mode, this card of lack. Your way out is to start healing your heart. Your way out is to tap into your intuition and unblock your heart. You see how her arms are folded, that it's blocking her heart? She's trying to make a decision right now, and she's looking for clarity. You see her blindfold? Because now she's forced to use her intuition because she cannot see. So it's part of that healing that heart, healing a blockage that's there. That's huge in this reading now. It's having this blockage. It puts you in a very indecisive energy, but you're going to be making a decision. It's making it harder than it really needs to be. You can say either or, so either or that third island out there is a third place solution. I always think it's thinking outside the box. And that could be another way out. So you might just see 2 opportunities. You're at a crossroads. It's either or, black and white kind of thinking. But then there's something else there. And maybe it's something you haven't quite considered yet, but there is another option. That's what's coming in for you. So that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. And I have to say, is your challenge impossible? No, the challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it. It does not mean it's impossible. And when you do that work, it's so rewarding. The opportunity is easy. It's right there in front of you. It's easy for you to pluck. That's why it's an opportunity. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. As you know, I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand and Australia the middle of May. And I'm really excited for it. So I want to know where everybody's at so I can put you on the list. And I'm going to be going to Europe, Canada, throughout the United States. I'm in Florida right now. South Africa for sure. Not this trip. But this trip is going to be New Zealand and Australia. And if I've left anybody out, I'm sure you're on the list. Dubai is on there. I cannot wait. So definitely reach out to me and let me know. Don't forget to go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description below. You can sign up for the free newsletter. You can check out my interviews on YouTube. And then don't forget I go live twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and answer your questions. Thursdays, it's a new time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got people in different time zones. This gives everybody the opportunity to definitely participate. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't seen an episode, go back and watch a previous episode to get an idea what it's like. And people submit their questions in advance through PayPal and Venmo. And if it's live, PayPal, Venmo, and Super Chat. So definitely check it out. We're all in different time zones, so that's why people submit in advance. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.